Hi everyone, it's me, Toys Commander. Happy to have you guys back. Today I'm really going to be talking about M.A.S.K. As you can see from this lineup, it's most of the smaller vehicles. So today I'm going to focus a lot on the motorcycles. I think they have a very iconic memory in all our minds, especially for the few really common ones. So I remember when I was a kid, my parents would bring me to the shopping mall, then we would shop for toys, and most of the time they would buy the smaller vehicles because they were generally a little bit cheaper than the bigger ones, and they usually go on promotion. So yeah, so I believe most of us have the motorcycles as our most commonly played toys. So I'll start off with the Condor. This is Condor, driven by Brad Turner. So I believe this is the most common toy all of us will have, and the one that we all have a fond memory of. It's a beautiful motorcycle. It's a real motorcycle that turns into a helicopter. Very cool. This is the US box, so I have it in a mint condition, so I kind of sealed up with this cellophane. As you can see from here, this is acid-free paper, and it helps to protect the graphics from getting into trouble. So you don't want to use those plastics where they kind of stick to your artwork. Yep. But anyway, this is one of my favorite toy that I played with when I was a little boy. So yeah, happy to have it here. So this is Condor. Okay, so the other vehicle that it's very common among everyone will be the Vampire. So it's always good to have a good guy, then you have a bad guy, right? So yeah, Vampire. The pilot is Floyd Malloy. So it's a very cool guy. You can see from here. There's this angsty face here. I like him. It's a very cool motorbike that kind of transformed to this very awesome looking bike. So there's two very big missiles shooting from the left and right. This is a very nice toy. I remember playing it with my cousin when we were kids. So I have Condor and he has Vampire, so we played together, so we have a lot of fond memories. So these two toys, I remember it was packaged for promotion in back when I was a little kid, so they kind of have Vampire and Condor together as a promotional set. Yeah, I think Canon did that before. Okay. Now, as we move on, the third most iconic one will be the Piranha. It's slightly bigger in terms of box. It is actually still a motorbike, but it comes with this little side vehicles that connects to it. So yeah, it's driven by Sly, which everyone remembers him. It's almost in every episode of M.A.S.K, and it kind of changed to a submarine. So yeah, when you spring launch the side, it becomes a submarine. So it's a very cool sidecar that it has here. This is the back of the box itself. Yeah, so I believe the Vampire, Condor, and Piranha are the three most common vehicles that as kids we played before. Okay, and the next one that we always see will be the Iguana. So the Iguana came out a little bit later, as you can see from here, this little flag here. So it came out slightly later in the series, the racing series, and I love this vehicle because of the the pilot himself, Lester Sludge. Like the way he laughed, the way he kind of have this sinister, laughter in the cartoon series. So I like Iguana. I didn't have him as a kid. I saw him on the shelves. I thought I wanted him, but at the time I was already purchasing other toys like Centurions or Sky Commanders. This came out pretty much later in the series where M.A.S.K was really going down and there were other toys coming up. Oh yeah, I remember I also had I was still buying other toys like Starcom as well. I should move into Starcom in a while, but yeah, anyway, now that I have him, I'm very happy. He's not expensive. I mean, on eBay he's probably one of the cheaper M.A.S.K around, so do check it out if you want. It's a very nice vehicle that kind of turned from a 4-wheel ATV to a mobile strider with this spinning disc on the front. Very cool vehicle. Yeah, very cool. Alright, the next one to come will be Bullet. Well, I do think that this is a very nice toy, except the fact that in terms of mechanism, it's not that good. Now this um, vehicle is the rider is Ali Bombay, and what happens is the motorbike is very cool, right? So it's basically able to split up in where the wheels kind of split up in the half, and it becomes a hovercraft. Yeah, it becomes a hovercraft, and with a stun gun at the front. So I'm not very fond of this vehicle, but I thought, might as well have it to complete all the motorbikes that I have. So what I've shown you all are all in sealed factory condition. I have duplicates of them. I got them off cheap a couple years ago, and still collecting them as time and time again. I see them at good prices, I'll buy them. So yeah, Bullet is one of the last few motorbikes produced, and yeah, if you're spotting him, yeah, do remember that he's not really expensive, so yeah, he's okay. Yeah. Now the most expensive, and in my opinion, would be the Barracuda. He is very seldom seen on eBay or even on markets trading, or even on Facebook groups. So if you have a chance to grab the Barracuda, then do it, because this guy is pretty rare. Now when I bought this off from a local seller, so he has this in his possession, the Barracuda, unused, unplayed. This is driven by Bruno Shepherd. You see from here, this is Bruno's outfit for the Split Second series, which came out even later than the Racing series. So which is why in the Split Second series you have clone. Yeah, so this is basically a motorbike that kind of split up to a flying aircraft and then a motorbike at below. So what happens is, you can see from here, there's a jet glider and together with a laser tracer, while you have the booster cycle at the bottom. Now this box, when I buy it's already, when I purchased this from the guy, he's actually string wrapped, and amazingly amazingly this box came in a string wrap condition, so I did not wrap it again. I like it in its original state, so it's unplayed, it's brand new. So yeah, I got it off at a very good price. Among all the bike, this is the most expensive bike you will see on eBay. He typically goes for 190 to 250. I have even seen him go up to $300 over dollars. So it really depends on the condition. This is just a sticker that was on the string wrap. It's not on the box itself, so not a big concern. Yeah, but this is a very good condition Barracuda. So remember, he's very hard to find, and this is the US box. Okay. In my opinion, the next one that I would like to kind of feature would be the TBob. Now, I consider him still a motorcycle, so I kind of want to feature him. The TBob is usually featured with Scott Tracker, and they're usually on mint on card, but as you can see from here, it's actually a boxed up condition. This is unplayed, but the tape has kind of split, so it's actually kind of open up. Oh no, it's actually sealed. Yeah, sorry, this is actually a sealed one. Oh no, it's open from here. Okay, anyway, this is open, but the contents are new and brand new, so it's not been played off. This is TBob, and this is the European version, which is why it comes in a box. So as you can see from here, it's not our local market US words. This is from the Europe side. Very happy to have this very rare TBob toy, even on this condition where it's kind of unplayed box. They usually come unplayed in a box, but it's open on eBay. I haven't seen one that's actually sealed, so this is by far the best condition you will find on eBay as well. The TBob in this box is not going to come cheap. They can go up to 200 plus to 300 as well. If you're lucky, you can get it at about 100 plus, but that's usually very rare. So be on the lookout for TBob. They don't just come in the M.A.S.K packs, they do come in box sets. So if you're interested in getting a M.A.S.K TBob in a box, so get eyes peeled on eBay. Sometimes they might just release, some collectors might release this, so yeah, grab it when you can. So today I basically covered quite a bit of vehicles. The last vehicle I'm going to talk about is actually still Piranha, but just a sample of the European version. The European version of the Piranha is a much longer box, you can see from here. The artwork is much simpler. It is basically string wrapped, as you can see from here. So the European versions are usually string wrapped. So whether it's French or is it German cut, especially German boxes, they are string wrapped. And a good condition German string wrap M.A.S.K can cost up to a hefty price. At this point in time, I have no clue of what is a better range to describe Piranha, but I think a string wrap Piranha goes for at least 300 to 400 USD. It really depends. Sometimes you can get them cheaper, sometimes you don't. But generally, for most of the M.A.S.K, as long as it is string wrapped and German boxes, French, even the Hurricane Cannon ones, the Mexican ones, playful Argentina ones, they're not going to be cheap. So be on the lookout if you're interested in some of the European box sets. So yeah, okay, I hope you enjoyed this video of the motorbikes for M.A.S.K. Yeah, so next time around we'll be talking about the other bigger vehicles. Alright, cool, cheers.